Mick Ayers, who works at the Disney property down south, he's been an entertainer there for 10 years, told us that all the people, not just entertainers, all the people who work for Disney get this newsletter. And it's all about getting them in the mindset of always creating wow experiences for the customers, always. And it doesn't matter what you do in the company. They empower them to say, look, we never, I don't care if it's our fault or not, we never want a customer to be unhappy on the property. And this was a story of a standout for 1 month. It was a guy working the kiosk, the candy, what do you call it? Cotton candy kiosk. At the, that's all he does. He's not an entertainer. He sells cotton candy. What flavor you want? All right, that'll be $1. Okay, wait a minute, $3. Sorry. But while he's doing his job, this little girl over here, because there's a water fountain, a little drinking fountain right next to the kiosk, she starts crying, throwing a fit, going crazy. And he's like, whoa. Well, he knows what he's supposed to do. Well, can't have a customer have a bad experience. Hey, what's going on over here? The parents looked a little embarrassed. They said, well, she lost her tooth in the fountain. Oh. Well, you have to understand, it's her first tooth to come out. We made a big deal about the tooth fairy coming, and she was so excited. Well, we told her, you got to keep that tooth because she's got to have it. That's the exchange rate. And so now she lost it, and she was crushed. She was absolutely crushed. And so the guy said, all right, no problem. He said, come here, what's your name, Laura? And he gets down there and he says, Laura, I have to be honest, I don't know the tooth fairy. But I know Tinkerbell, and Tinkerbell knows the tooth fairy. So I will tell Tinkerbell what happened here. And Tinkerbell will understand, and you can leave a note and use my name under your pillow, and everything will be okay. Well, that was pretty cool. Not good enough for Disney, though. No, they have to go farther. Because then he looked at the parents, he said, well, you know what, there's a drain here. I'm going to call maintenance out. We're going to see if we can get that tooth out of the drain, just in case. So he calls maintenance, maintenance comes out, they open up the drain and say, oh, the tooth is probably too small, it went down. Then he tells the family, you know what, don't worry about it. You go have a good day, you come back at the end of the day, come see me here at the cotton candy kiosk, and I'm going to have them go look at the stop drain that's farther down. Maybe it's in there. Oh, okay, great. They walk. The maintenance people go, what are you talking about, stop drain? Don't worry, I just had to stall them a little bit. Thank you very much. They moved on. He calls the prop department. He tells the prop department, I need a little girl's tooth. Can you make me one? Can you send me one? It's Disney. They can make anything. They send him a little tooth. They say, no problem, because even the people in the prop department know what their job is. Make experiences happen. They send him a little tooth. It's in a ring box, inside of a bag with little frilly stuff. When the parents come back, he said, oh, we found it, look. And he pulls out, and the girl is like flipping out, and the parents are like smiling. He takes them aside, the parents aside, and he tells them exactly what happened. We had to do this. But it didn't matter. Because at that moment, the parents knew, this is the most amazing experience ever of her lives. And they even told the guy, we will save this tooth forever and tell her this story when she's old enough to get it. That, how many people, is that a wow? I mean, you can't, yeah, that's a wow. So now, I know some of you are thinking, wow, so what is the secret? Okay, I mean, I can't make teeth appear, where I work. But what is the real secret? Now, I will tell you, Catalina and I are not in the business of revealing secrets. But this one we will give away, Catalina.
That is true. So the secret of a wow experience is not in focusing on you or your business, but it's making your customers feel special having done business with you.
That is the secret of a wow experience. Now, we could go on and talk about wowing for an hour, but Tony would not like that.
Oh, no.
No, that is not. Tony is like a kid in a candy store.
He is.
He wants to see some wow,
he does.
Apparently. Yeah. So, okay, shall we do it?
Let's.
All right, here's what we'll do.
Go ahead.
Yes, now we did a comic book convention not too long ago.
Yes. We designed something very special for them. We wanted to make this a wow experience. So we said, well, what is comic books all about? What's the convention going to be?
So it's just one thing in the show, but Catalina kind of came up with this idea, and then we sat down for about a week and came up with it. So this one wow experience for the comic book convention turned out so great, it's now been in our show for about 2 years. And we're going to, hopefully you will enjoy it as much as they did.
Well, who doesn't love comic books and superheroes, right? We all have superheroes. Like one of my recent favorites is Elektra. How many people like Elektra? All right, a couple of people. Lorraine. Okay, how about this one from in the past? Some of you younger folks might not know it, but Wonder Twin Powers. All right, see, you know that one, right? Wonder Twin Powers activate?
Look, and they're even doing the activate thing. Okay, wait, but what about mine? How many people? Come on, Johnny Quest. That's what I'm talking about. And here was my all-time favorite when I was a kid. It was a character. His name was Black Hat. Huh? You remember him? Well, let me help you. What he would do is he would solve crimes. He could walk into a crime scene, he could look at it, he would deduce who did it, how they did it, who the victim was, everything. Kind of like Monk, but without the emotional baggage. He was cool.
He was cool.
And I wore this hat for an entire summer when I was 12. Because I was cool. I noticed that you couldn't keep your eyes off of me as soon as I put the hat on. Yeah.
Now, who here loves superheroes? Oh, all right. We have lots of people. Ron, come on up here and join us right here. Come on, Ron.
Come on up.
Come on, Ron. Come on, Ron. Thank you. All right.
All right.
Ron, everybody. Now, hold on to that, Ron.
This is the proof of what is about to happen. The proof! Don't let it out of your sight. Now, since you're going to represent the audience in a sense, because we're all going to play along, you will tell us who is your favorite superhero. Superman. Now, what's going to happen is Katalina and I have these little yellow pads. We're going to write down exactly what you say. You said Superman. I've written it down. You will verify, as the audience, that we are writing down exactly what it said. We will then rip them off. We'll fold them up into a little piece of paper, or a little square, and you will hold them all. No, wait a minute. Here we go. Yes, perfect. Right in there.
All right. Somebody else. Yell out a superhero. Wolverine.
Another one. Spider-Man.
All right. I heard Batman. I'll get you right up there.
Spider-Man.
Okay.
I will get Wonder Woman.
I've got Batman.
Right? Yeah. Oh, people are getting excited. Tony Stelzo.
Batman.
Wonder Woman.
All right. Give me another one. Aquaman.
Yeah. All right. Give me another one. Who? Flash. Flash.
Green Lantern.
Give me another one. Underdog. All right. Now look. If you say underdog, you get extra points if you know underdog's girlfriend's name. You are my people. That's all I'm saying. Underdog.
I heard somebody say Thor. All right, Thor. We have Thor.
Give me another one.
The Tick.
I don't even want to know what his superpowers are. I'll be honest with you.
What is the Tick?
Okay. Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse.
I like that one. That's a good one.
Okay, give me another one. The Incredible Hulk. There we go.
Mighty Mouse. Okay, we've got. I think that's enough, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
Those are some good ones.
All right. Perfect. Now I noticed that you have been looking at these rather carefully. Ooh, dropped one. Let me get that. All right. So I'm placing that right back in. Yes. Okay. And now I'm going to mix these up. Katalina will explain what you're about to do.
Okay, Ron. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Thank you, Scott, for helping me. What you're going to do, I will hold this. You're going to reach into the hat. You're going to use your feeling senses. You're going to grab one sheet of paper per hand. Do you have them, Ron?
I have them.
Good. Pull them out. There we go. Now, close your eyes. Feel. The one you do not want, hand over to the Christian. The one you want, you keep.
Hand over to who?
Christian, right next to you. The one you do not want. All right,
this is the one you do not want.
Correct.
All right.
All right. Open your eyes, Ron. This is the one you wanted.
That's correct.
Open it up and read it out loud for everyone.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. So you reached in. You had two. You picked one. You were left with Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
What does that mean?
Now, Ron, look inside here. Make sure there's nothing else in there.
It's very thorough, Ron.
There's nothing in there.
So, Ron, you chose Spider-Man.
I did.
It's weird.
Very interesting.
Now, Ron, your fingers are more active than you think. Because you see, this is the one you didn't pick, correct?
Correct.
I'm going to open it up, and in a loud voice, would you tell the audience what you did not choose?
I did not choose Batman.
Oh,
He did not choose.
Batman.
Didn't choose it.
That's interesting, Ron. Now, Ron,
Well,
for coming up and helping us, this is for you to keep. Thank you so much.
give him a round of applause.